And now for the tale.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to introduce the next story.
No, you can't do that. You're gonna give it away.
Oh, fine. So now for the story of the little man with the not so little name and the girl who guessed the name to the game. Guess that name.
I think I get it. We're gonna do this one in the style of a game show.
Yeah, that's right, Jake.
Tell us about it, Will.
Well, once upon a time, there was a miller who was poor but had a beautiful daughter. Had a beautiful daughter.
What? No. I cannot always play the beautiful young daughter. I feel like I'm being typecast.
Well, maybe we should do some casting.
I think I'm gonna have to go out here and see if I can't find somebody to play a beautiful miller's daughter. Hi there. How are you? Yeah, you in the classroom. What's your name? One more time. Monty, come on up on stage and maybe help us tell the story. All right? Give Monty a big hand, everyone.
There we go. What's our princess's name?
Monty.
Monty, hi. I'm Wilhelm.
All right,
Here
give me the
is your
necklace first.
princess necklace and your princess hat. Okay.
So just think of her as the apprentice.
You're fired. So, one day, the miller found himself in conversation with the king. Do you want to be the miller or the king?
It's Miller time.
Yeah, buddy.
I have a daughter who can spin straw into gold.
That is an art that I really like. Bring her to the castle and we shall put her to the test.
When the miller's daughter was brought to the castle, she was led into a room and had a seat in front of a spinning wheel. Have a seat, Muncie. Handing her a giant pile of straw, the king said,
And now for your first survivor challenge. You must spin all of this straw into gold by morning. If in the morning all of this straw is not golden, you will be voted out of the castle. By me.
The poor miller's daughter did not know what to do. She had no idea how to spin straw into gold. She became more and more upset, and eventually she began to cry. Give us a little crying, Monty.
All of a sudden, door number 1 jumped opened and a little man jumped in, saying,
Hello, Mistress Miller. Why are you crying? Is it because you are supposed to spin straw into gold and do not know how to do it? I could help you, but you will have to give me your necklace. What do you say? Deal or no deal?
Oh, you should totally do it. This sounds great. Yeah, say deal. And so the little man took her necklace, sat in front of the spinning wheel, and whir, the room was full of gold!
Gold! In the morning, when the king returned and found everything just as he desired, he was surprised and pleased. Your Majesty, this is your final rose. Are you ready?
Yes. Miller's daughter, will you accept this rose?
Okay.
Great! Tonight you must spin this too. If in the morning that is gold as well, I shall make you my wife.
I will help you again, but you must promise to give me your firstborn child after you are queen.
Who knows what will happen, said the miller's daughter, and she decided to meet his demands. The man sat before the spinning wheel again, and whir, the room was full of gold!
In the morning, when the king returned and saw the room full of gold, he married the miller's daughter, and she became queen.
1 year later, the queen gave birth to a beautiful child. She thought no more of the little man when all of a sudden he jumped in, saying,
Time's up! Time to give me that which you have promised.
And the queen was so upset, she began to cry and lament so much.
Oh, she cried
so much.
Oh, she's so
sad.
Oh, she's losing it.
Such lament.
Oh, she's so sad.
Very woe, that the little man began to take pity on her. And he said,
I will give you 3 days' time. If by then you have guessed my name, you may keep your child.
On the first day, the man came back, saying,
Time to spin the spinning wheel of misfortune. Time to guess my name. Would you like to buy a vowel?
Try A.
A.
Incorrect. Care to guess?
Gerald?
Gerald.
Wrong-o!
On the second day, the man came back again.
The category is names. Names. Born in 1406 and living high atop a mountain in the forest, there where the fox and the hare say goodnight, this zany character likes to trick beautiful young women into giving him their babies. Please remember to phrase your answer in the form of a question.
Who is Archibald?
Who is Archibald?
Incorrect!
On the third day, the queen's father came to her as he was helping her find new names and said, I cannot find a single new name. But yesterday, as I was looking through the forest, by the mountain, there on top of the hill where the fox and the hare say goodnight, I saw a little house. And in front of the house was a fire, and around the fire was an altogether comical little man dancing around it, hopping on one foot and saying,
Today I'll bake, tomorrow I'll brew, and then I'll fetch the queen's new child. It is good that no one knows. Is my name.
And so on the third day, when the little man came back, gleefully sure that he would walk away with the grand prize of the queen's daughter, he said,
Well?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no! Drat! Foiled again!
And with anger, the little man stomped his right foot so hard onto the ground that he fell into the earth up to the waist.
Whoa!
And then with both hands, he grabbed a hold of his left leg and he ripped himself up the middle in two. And he ripped himself up. Rip yourself up the middle in two.
I do not do my own stunts.
Let's have a bigger round of applause.
Monty!
Very good, Mr. Very good. Well done. And your beautiful
You'll go far in
child.
this business. Thank you.